Hi guys, this video, I'm just getting off work. Just put you guys on my selfie stick and I'm pulling out the parking lot. But this video is something new that I'm considering making a new thing on my channel. I'm gonna call it Car Convos with Dom. You know what I'm saying? But this video is going to be, so these car combos with Dom, if I continue to do them, are going to be basically a conversation that I have with you guys while I'm in the car. So that means there'll be something brief, or if I'm on a long trip, I guess they'll be long. But this video, or today's car combo with Dom, the CCD, is about other women, other moms, but other women in general supporting other women. And what I mean by that is I feel like as women, we should do a better job of supporting one another. I want to give you guys an example. I took my son to the museum yesterday, and he decided that he was just going to have a major meltdown. And by major meltdown, if I were to try to imagine what the terrible twos would be like, my son is one. If I were to try to imagine what the terrible twos would be like, that was it, and then amplified was the tantrum that he was having yesterday. Well, I decided to pull my son aside from the portion of the museum that we were looking at, take him to a little bench, sit down, kind of talk to him, sing him a little song, get him to calm down and realize that I'm here, it's okay, what is the problem, you know? And another mom was just she had her son with her, that's how I know she's a mom, but even still, she's still a woman. But another mom was eyeballing me, and I guess my son's tantrum was just ruining her experience at the museum. Now keep in mind, it was a kids museum. Kids is incorporated in their name, so it's not I brought him to a historic museum or something of that nature. But it was as if my child was ruining her and her child's experience at this museum. And so after the worst stares that she could give me, she decided to get her child and just walk away. I'm working on getting used to these tantrums. Like I said, my son's only one. I was raised as an only child, so I'm working on getting used to understanding that he is a child. Children cry. Getting used to these behaviors. But it still kind of hurts. And then especially considering I was with a group of friends. One of my friends and her boyfriend were there. And they had their child, and then another friend who does not have children. And so it's already man, my child's the one that's causing this react, or causing the commotion, all that good stuff. But then for an outsider to just stare at you what are you even doing here? It hurts. And her child looked to be 5 or 6, so she's been through that before, or at least I would imagine that she's been through that before. Another example, today I was in the grocery store. I have on my dress, my necklace, I have on heels. I was going by the grocery store before I went to work, and some women were just looking at me I don't know, just unapproved looks. And so the point of this CCD, I hope y'all learned lingo, but the point of this was to say that, we all go through things. As women, as mothers, as humans, we all go through things. We all have our days where we are so ready to put the kids to bed and go to bed ourselves so that that day can be over. We all have the day before payday where you're just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? We all have those days, and You know, there's days where our kids are going to be against us. There's days where our boss is going to be against us. There's days where we're going to be at it with our spouse. But I feel like as women, we should always be able to turn to women for support, to women for motivation, to women for encouragement. We should be able to motivate each other, not be another factor trying to tear us down. I feel like once we as women conquer the idea that we are a team, and that we can better each other, I feel like we will have a strong something going on there. But that's all for today, because I'm about to pull in my driveway. So I appreciate you guys taking a ride with me, hearing my little rant. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you didn't care. Maybe you are a super mom, super woman, and you don't give those evil stares. And that's great. Comment below so when a mom that does go through that needs some encouragement, they can turn to you. And if you've been through that, I would love to hear about your experiences and your stories. And together we can build a nation of strong, motivated women that we don't look down on each other. But please like this video, comment suggestions for CCDs if you have them, subscribe to my channel, turn the bell on to get notifications, and most importantly, y'all, this car is riding my tail. Sorry, I was going somewhere. Y'all was feeling it, weren't y'all? And then I just kind of stopped the vibe because that car was tailoring me. But most importantly, be the best woman that you can be. And with that note, the car goes off, and I'm gonna stop this video. Bye, guys.